Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 2nd of September. I don't know if I put that in the title. I feel like I left it as the 1st, but we are reading for the 2nd if I did, now that I think about it. But let's see what's going on for everybody. Hey, everybody. Welcome to everybody that's jumping in now. I will be taking questions at the end, as always. So for everybody who is asking questions, I answered a bunch of them in the chat already because I was here and I was bored. So that's that. And I will be, again, taking questions at the end. But let's see what is going on for everybody here. And let's see what comes up for Aries. I'm just going to keep starting with Aries. I know that I keep making Pisces wait, but it's just easier for me, better for my focus. So for now, that's what we're going to do. Happy birthday to all you Virgos out there that have birthdays today. But for Aries, starting out here, we have the 10 of clubs. Really good card. I do feel like it's a good day for you tomorrow. And I'm getting the word purpose. So I don't know what that has to do with anything, actually, but that's not even what this card means. This card for Aries does not represent purpose. It doesn't represent necessarily things that you do, but I do feel like it's a good day for your purpose. Maybe some of you are discovering your purpose. I also feel like some of you just feel a purpose tomorrow. Some of you Aries people. For some of you, I feel like it's in a relationship as well. Like I feel like if there have been problems in a relationship or you're just not sure where it's going, I feel like this is answers. Like you feel like there is a purpose in the relationship or, something like that. Let's see. I also feel like this is talking about friends for some of you. So I do feel like that is, it's a good friend card for you, Aries, as well. Next, Aries, you have the other 10 of spades. For a lot of you, I feel like this could be talking about separations that you've been going through. I'd say that whole entire area of the sky right there. We're talking about Pisces to Aries. So just those two signs. I feel like both signs could have been dealing with separations, and this could have been from now, and I would say all the way back 6 months. So some of you could have been dealing with separations anytime in between there. For some of you, this could be work-related, or others of you it could be relationships. And if you are worried about something coming in, Aries, I do feel like something will be coming in for you very soon. So I wouldn't worry about that at all if I were an Aries. So there you go, Aries. Tomorrow looks like definitely a good day for you. Let's see what is going on for Taurus at this time. And Taurus, you start off with the Ace of Clubs. You had two cards come out. So right away. So for Taurus, this is my favorite card in the deck. This is a card of things coming full circle for you. I also feel like this is a card just of general abundance for you as well. I do feel like some of you, like today, could be gaining some information about something. I feel like it's like for a small percentage of you. So again, I feel like that's going to resonate with somebody. I feel like there's information coming in through a group of people that's going to be very helpful for you, Taurus. For some of you, I feel like it could be leading to a job or a relationship. Again, for some of you Taurus people, I feel like you could be hearing from a friend that like somebody's interested in you, or there's love coming in for you in some way. For other Taurus people, again, I do feel like it could be like a job, or you could be getting information about a potential like financial opportunity at this time. Next for Taurus, you have the Jack of Clubs. Again, for some of you, I feel like this is love coming in the form of a fire sign. For others of you, I feel like this is a child. So again, for some of you Taurus people who have children, I feel like this is talking about a child that is going to be important for you at this time for whatever reason. And for other Taurus people out there, I feel like this is talking about needing to let go of the past as well. And it could be somebody from your past, but I also feel like this could be, Taurus always gets this message of imposter syndrome, needing to let go of that feeling like you're not good enough or you can't do something because you feel like you're not qualified. So again, that message always comes up for you, Taurus, and it's definitely coming up on this card. So let go of those feelings if you have those imposter syndrome feelings or anything like that. So that could be, looks like a good day, though. Ace of Clubs, like I said, you can't beat that card. Would be an amazing day for Taurus to do anything creative, to do anything fun, anything that you want to do on your own. I think it would be a good day for you to do that tomorrow. But let's move on to you Geminis out there. And Gemini, you have the King of Clubs coming up first. I do feel like this could be love here for you. And again, in the form of a fire sign. Again, to me, Taurus, Gemini, both do well with fire signs, of course. And to me, this could be love for some of you. For others, I feel like this is authority or authority figures. So I feel like some of you could be dealing with, like certain authority figures at this time. So that's what I would say on this card. What else am I getting on this card? I do feel like there could be some sort of honesty that comes in as well. I do feel like somebody who hasn't been honest with you, Gemini, out there, I feel like there's like somebody who's going to come through with honesty at this time. So that could be interesting as well. This thing's driving me crazy. Let's get rid of that tonight. Next, what else do I feel on this card? Yeah, I guess that's it for that. And next for Gemini, we have the Seven of Spades. I feel like some of you could be dealing with written things. This could be written information. It could be, getting a letter or receiving a letter. It's funny because I just read for 2 Geminis today, and both of them had messages of needing to watch their paperwork, but also both of them had messages about gathering extra information. So I'm going to say that that's true for all Geminis. I feel like there's extra information out there for you, Gemini. I feel like this is about anything, could be about anything in your life. And I do feel like if you're like trying to get a job, start a relationship, one of the people I read for was dealing with like a court issue, any of that stuff. I feel like there's extra information that you need to find. And I feel like that's what this card is saying for Gemini at this time. So that's what I would say to you there for you Gemini people. But let's see what we get going on for my Cancers out there. And let's see what we get going on for Cancer at this time. So Cancer people for the 2nd of the month. And let me just write you down so I don't forget. 5 of Spades, needing to put yourself out there. What I would say for Cancer is that if you are annoyed by me constantly telling you to take a risk, I'm sorry, but it's what comes up for you all the time. I feel like these messages are just going to keep coming up for Cancer. I feel like the universe is trying to make Cancer harder. It's like you've had a soft shell, you've been a soft shell crab for many years, and now the universe is like, nope, it's time for you to turn into like not even a hard shell crab. You're like turning into a turtle or a tortoise or something like that. And this card wants you to become stronger, better, and I would say faster, but turtles aren't really that fast, are they? But I feel like this is making you harder. I feel like it's making your life better. And I feel like it's kind of leading you towards this right here. Number one, I feel like Cancer is letting go of karmic ties, which is, again, that's not even what this card means, but it's almost like you're handing back karma to people is what I see in my mind. So I feel like for Cancer, it's like you're getting rid of any types of karma that you could be dealing with from the past. This could be like past relationship hurts and or anything like that, or people who have just wronged you. It's almost like you're just saying, I'm done with this at this time, and you can have it back. So that's going to make sense to some of you. For others, for other Cancer people out there, I think tomorrow's just going to be a fun day. I always say this is a card of being like a child, being able to look at the world like a child, and just being able to have fun at this time. So again, I do feel like it will just be a really fun day for you. Could also be love coming in. For me, sometimes when I see that like Jack of Spades there, I feel like it's saying that, normally people would say, hey, that could be an air sign coming in for you, Cancer. But for me, I feel like that's just talking about somebody in the future. So I don't really think it's an air sign person. Could be, but, again, I feel like it's just talking about the future. So let's move on here to Leo. I will be taking questions at the end, everybody. So the people that are asking questions, I will be taking those questions at the end for sure. So let's see what we get going on for Leo here. Leo, you have the 9 of Diamonds. Moving on to something new. This card comes up for you way too much, or at least Leo always gets 3s, so it's not necessarily this card. But I do feel like, and so I feel like this is talking about something new in your life. What else am I getting off of this card? I do feel like this is talking about, opening a door too. I feel like Leo needs to open some sort of door to something new is kind of the message that's popping into my head at this time. I also feel like some of you need to let loose. I want to say that I said this last night as well to you, Leo. Like it's almost like I feel like you just need to like go to an event and enjoy yourself. Or I feel like you need to, just kind of relax and not worry about what people are doing. So yeah, that's interesting for that too. Next, you have the 8 of Hearts, Leo. I feel like Leo needs to socialize. Exactly what I just said. I feel like you need to let loose, let your hair down, go have fun, socialize, not worry about the world so much. Even if you just do this for like a few minutes, or even if you just do it for like an hour or something, I feel like there needs to be some socializing. I feel like it'll just lead to so much more. I feel like there's some sort of social connection that needs to happen for Leo at this time. And again, I feel like by going out, I feel like that will help you at this time. A very good card for you tomorrow, Leo, because this is a card of, again, happiness and happy things coming in for you at this time. So yeah, I really like that for Leo. Looks really good to me. Karen, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. And let's see what we have going on for Virgo at this time. What's going on for you Virgo people at this time? And Virgo, what is going on for Virgo for the 2nd of the month? And Virgo, you have the 6 of Clubs coming up first. New job opportunities. I feel like a lot of Virgos, again, if you're waiting for a job opportunity, I feel like you just need to go and get it. I feel like you could easily get a new job at this time or some sort of new job opportunity. I also feel like a lot of Virgos are kind of feeling torn between friends. I feel like I said this the other night to you, Virgo, as well. And again, the message is kind of repeating again tonight. I feel like you are kind of, fighting this battle between like groups of friends, or, you're trying to decide between like a group of friends and somebody else in your life. Could be a relationship, could be anything. So I feel like a lot of you Virgos are dealing with that. For others of you, just a card of success. So I do feel like new success is coming in for Virgo. What was I going to say about this? Yeah, I was going to say something to Virgo. I always forget. I should probably write things down, right? That would probably help. But I feel like there is new success coming in for Virgo. Next, you have the 8 of Clubs. I do feel like there are going to be quick messages coming to you, very fast opportunities. And again, I feel like I said this the other night to Virgo. It's almost like there's just like some really fast things that come in for Virgo. Again, for some of these things, I feel like there are work decisions where you're really not going to have time to make decisions, but like somebody at work is going to ask you to do something, you're just going to have to do it, or you're going to have to take some sort of risk at work or something. And I do feel like it will be very beneficial to you. Again, this card to me for Virgo represents needing to be okay with not being perfect, needing to be okay with not knowing all the answers. So that's what I would say to you, Virgo, at this time with this card. Be okay being not okay with the answers, and I think you'll do fine tomorrow. But let's switch it up deck-wise here. Let's get a new deck going, and let's move on to Libra at this time and see what's going on for Libra for the 2nd of September. Libra for the 2nd of September. Looks really good, Libra, right off the bat. You have the 6 of Hearts. For some of you, I feel like this card's tricky. It can represent good love. It can represent love coming in and feeling really happy, blah, 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 blah. But it can also represent, kind of a relationship where you can't be together, or it could represent some sort of blockage in a relationship. It's kind of like, it's kind of a depressing card in some ways. It's a card of like, being with somebody where you can't be together, or there's some sort of blockage happening, I would say. The good news is you have the 8 of Diamonds next, which says there is a solution to a relationship problem you are having. You just have to find it. This card for the rest of you represents a turnaround. So again, it could represent some sort of turnaround tomorrow for you, Libra, being able to do something that you have wanted to do or have tried to do in the past, and being able to do it again. Next for Libra, we have the 8 of Diamonds. Again, I feel like this is saying there are solutions to your problems tomorrow. For a lot of you Librans, I feel like it's about relationship. I feel like, again, maybe there's some sort of blockage in the relationship. This is saying just pay attention to the details. You will find an answer. You will find a solution to the problem tomorrow. For the rest of you, just represents money in the future, represents more money coming in, being able to make more money, and, having more money coming in. So I really, of course, like to see that for you, Libra, at this time. So somebody said, are you going in order with the signs? Yes, I'm going in order with the signs today. Yes, I know. I'm sorry, Pisces. I make Pisces wait till the end. And I'm a Pisces, so I have to wait too. So I totally get it. But maybe tomorrow we'll try going backwards. Let's see what we have going on for Scorpio tomorrow, the 2nd. And for Scorpio, you have the 3 of Diamonds. And the 3 of Diamonds is a card of confusion with paperwork. And this card says pay attention to the details as well. It's interesting that it's coming up right next to that 8 of Diamonds. It says that you should pay attention to the details. This is a card of being careful with paperwork. I'd also say be careful spending money tomorrow, Scorpio. It's not a bad card. It doesn't make anything bad happen. It just says, don't spend too much money, and don't waste your money. I'm going to pull an extra card for you. Actually, there's an extra card flipped here. It's the Eight of Hearts. Very, very good card for the future. I feel like some of you Scorpios are like planning on doing something that requires money. This card says wait. It does say wait till the future, and you will see a better result. Also great for love for you Scorpio people out there. Could be new love coming in. I want to say last night, in last night's reading for today, you had a very similar message of new love coming in for you. And next, you have the Seven of Clubs. Escaping at this time. Again, all water signs are going to see this card a lot. It's just a card of moving past difficulties, escaping from problems, all this other stuff that comes up with this card. So looks good to me, Scorpio. I feel like it's going to be a pretty simple day for you tomorrow. Just don't spend crazy money. Don't, waste your money on something you don't need. And I feel like you will be fine tomorrow. So let's take a look and see what's going on for Sagittarius and what is going on for Sagittarius tomorrow. For the 2nd, and Sagittarius, you have the Five of Spades, another card of taking risks. This came up for somebody else tonight, but I feel like this is about you watching your health tomorrow, so take care of yourself tomorrow, Sagittarius. Don't get sick, don't get injured, none of that stuff. Watch the anxiety levels, make sure to stay calm and do whatever you can to have a nice calming day tomorrow. It doesn't look like a bad day, but, you never know. That's what I would say here. What else am I getting off of this card? I feel like saying something about friends. So again, fives sometimes can represent socializing and friends and spending time with friends. So a lot of you could be spending time with friends, or friends could be important for your healing tomorrow, Sagittarius, as well. Next for Sagittarius, we have the Seven of Hearts. Going back to your roots, I feel like this came up for you before. This is a card called the Tree. It can represent stability and things like that, but it can also just represent spending time with family. Some of you might be wanting to start a family as well. So some of you Sagittarius out there could be looking to start some sort of family or build a family, something like that, with this card. So that looks good to me, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you always have the most straightforward readings, I would say. So that's what always happens for you. But let's see what's going on for Capricorn tomorrow, the 2nd, and let's see what we get for you. And Capricorn, you have the Ten of Spades. Capricorn, I feel like this is talking about you moving and or you needing to move in some way. I'd say if you're a Capricorn that's been working a lot, this card could just represent movement, needing to move around, needing to get exercise. Anything like that is kind of the message I'm getting here. It could also represent you traveling, you going to a new location tomorrow. And for others of you, this could represent disappointments. I do think that for Capricorn, there is a danger here of, what was I going to say about that? Pluto, Pluto is kind of aspecting the moon. And so, again, if you're a Capricorn, you could be feeling disappointments on a very deep level. I'd say let that feeling go. I feel like it'll pass. It'll probably pass tonight if you are a Capricorn. I feel like these feelings of disappointments over things that happened in the past will move on like after tonight. So I wouldn't really worry about this tomorrow at all. But I feel like this is just talking about movement. Next for Capricorn, we have the Eight of Clubs. Again, this card can represent confusion. I feel like Capricorn just needs to pick a path, just pick something to do in your life, and I feel like that will help you in so many ways. This is a card of needing to stay focused, needing to have a very strong focus in what you want to do, and just having that focus will probably help you out a lot. And for others of you, I feel like this is talking about a break that's coming in for you. So I do feel like if you're a Capricorn waiting for a break, I do feel like there is a very strong break coming in for you in the future, where it's like you're just kind of able to chill out and not have to worry about things so much. So I definitely like to see that for you a lot. But that was Capricorn. So let's see what is going on for Aquarius at this time. And what is going on for Aquarius for the 2nd. And Aquarius, you have the Jack of Spades. Aquarius, this is you tomorrow, coming up in a very strong position. I feel like this could be messages coming to you at work or through work, or somebody at work messaging you. A lot of you might have tomorrow off, but you might be hearing from somebody from work tomorrow. I do feel like this is about some sort of new opportunity, so that could be very exciting for a lot of you. And for others of you, I feel like this is talking about friends who want a lot of attention, or somebody who wants a lot of attention from you tomorrow. So again, I would say pay attention to them, because your next card is the Four of Diamonds, card of patience. It's a card of needing to have patience tomorrow, Aquarius. And it can also represent future love coming in for a lot of you. but it could also represent money, future money coming in for you, future stability, and feeling more stable, more financially stable tomorrow with this card as well. I also feel like for a lot of you Aquarius people, there could be new love for sure. I think I said that with this card, but just looking at these two cards, I do feel like there could be somebody new coming in for you as well. And that could be interesting. Could be as a result of a move, or again, could be like a work move. Maybe you're moving to a new location at work, or you're getting promoted and changing your office or something. This could be love coming in through work. So that's Aquarius. Looks good to me. Let's finally see what's up for you, patient Pisces. Thank you, Pisces, for waiting till the end. I don't want to leave this site, so let's not do that. Pisces, you have the Joker coming up first. Very busy day. I feel like if you're a Pisces, you're probably working on a lot of stuff right now, just working on a lot of projects. Some of you could be multiple businesses, could be looking at multiple jobs, could be a job in a business, all sorts of stuff. This is a card of just general busyness, I feel like, for Pisces. Same thing in a relationship. You could be looking at multiple people at this time. Next, you have the Queen of Hearts, which I do feel like is love coming in for Pisces. Again, I don't attach sex to my card, so this could be male, female, whatever your preference, doesn't matter. And this is a card of new love coming in for you. I feel like it's the birth of something new. Like, again, for some of you Pisces, I feel like a water sign's coming in. I do feel like some of you, just looking at the chart here, could have been with either an earth sign, which I've talked about before, or an air sign. And I do feel like there could be a new water sign coming in for a lot of you, maybe a Scorpio, but again, don't quote me on that. It could be anything. And I feel like this is talking about new love for Pisces. And finally, for Pisces, I feel like you have to talk to somebody. So again, open your mouth, as I always like to say with this card, is, if you're feeling like you have to talk to somebody, talk to them. Or again, I feel like if somebody's trying to talk to you, I do feel like somebody's trying to tell you something, but maybe they're not opening their mouth as well. So that's what I would say there. So again, I feel like somebody's trying to tell you something. This could be from a past relationship for some of you Pisces. And I would just say that, looking at this chart here, if somebody tries to pop in for you and tries to tell you something about the past, I would say just listen to them. And I feel like that will be helpful as well. So looks really good to me for Pisces as well. But thank you, everybody who has stuck around here. I will be taking questions now. So anybody who has questions, feel free to ask. I can stick around for a little bit of time tonight. So let's see what is going on for everybody. Somebody says, is he the one, or shall I move on? Two hearts, perfect match is what I would say for you. So there you go. Rita, thank you for the super chat. Will a Taurus business partner ever apologize, come clean, show regret? Yeah, I feel like they want to. Ten of Hearts says, Rita, number one, this is a very good card. So let's just start there. This is a card of loyalty. Somebody who is loyal, even if they did something bad, they could still feel loyal. They could feel really bad about it. It says that they want to come forward, but they haven't. And so again, this card does say that they could in the future. I would say the problem with dealing with an earth sign right now is, again, they're having a hard time opening their mouths. Earth and water. Again, somebody just said our throat chakra is blocked. That's exactly what it is. Earth and water is having a hard time speaking, saying things, and apologizing for things in the past. So I do feel like they will apologize, but I do feel like it might take just a little bit of time here. What was I going to say about Taurus? Yeah, I do feel like they will, just looking at the chart here. But I do think it will take time. That's a really good card. Very good card for feeling really good as well. Let's see. Diane Lennon, new job opportunities in the near future. Yep, definitely. 4 diamonds. Probably a bunch of opportunities. I would say get out there. This is a card of patience, but it's a card of being patient and finding something better than you could have ever imagined. So I like that. Elizabeth says, what is my ex Capricorn's intentions towards me? 6 of Spades. This is Tower. They were probably just surprised by the separation. They can't let go. Anybody with a lot of Capricorn in their chart right now probably is having a hard time letting go of things from the past because, again, there's just so much past stuff coming up for Capricorn. I do feel like it will get better probably after the middle of this month, but, again, that's definitely questionable. Somebody says, Aquarius Sun, Scorpio Moon. Do you see me moving within the next 2 years? Yeah, definitely. I don't even need to pull a card because there's a ton of moving energy in the chart as far as I'm concerned. And I do feel like you could be moving, especially with that water in your chart. I do feel like a lot of water signs could be moving as well. And the Aquarius, that could also, depending on what house that's placed in, could definitely do it. Let's see. Thank you, everybody who's saying thank you. I appreciate it. Where am I? I totally got lost here. LL says, will he confess his love? The Joker, probably thinking about it, this card of kind of like the Magician. It says, you need to create your own reality at this time. Somebody says, do you see me and Mitch working it out? Queen of Diamonds says, you have a choice. But this card wants you to pick something new, if I'm being honest with you. So I would say for you and Mitch, you might want to do something new. Carol says, I think I've been blocked. Do you think I will hear from this man again? He's a Leo. King of Clubs, Leo. So I definitely feel like you could hear from him again. Let's see here. GM, my Scorpio X, will they contact me or meet me than you? I'm not sure what that means. Ace of Clubs, I feel like they're coming full circle. So I do feel like they will contact you. Catherine of the North, can you pull a card? 8 of Clubs for love. This is a card of confusion. It's a card of needing to get out there and talk to people. So that's what I would say for you. It can represent confusion, wondering why you're single and all this other stuff. But it is a good card, actually, for meeting people, and a great card for meeting people through friends, very specifically. So socialize is what I would say to you. Leslie, any job opportunities for me? 7 of Hearts. Yep. Definitely. Maybe even going back to something you've done in the past. Maybe not the exact job you did in the past, but something similar, I would say, with this card. Cheryl says, hi, I'm an Aries. I have a job interview on Thursday. Will I be offered the job? 5 of Diamonds. Yep, I would say so. Very good card for you. Sandy, will my new neighbors be good people? 8 of Spades. 8 of Spades says that you just might never see them. So I don't know. If you consider silence good, then I would say definitely yes. For sure. And that might be it for you. RG says, when will my soulmate come and what sign? Let's see. Probably a fire sign. Second chances. Again, it could be somebody from the past for you. But this could also just be you feeling a second chance in love and feeling like you're getting a second chance in love as well for you. So I like to see that. Thank you for all the super chats, people. I love it. Thank you. Thank you for the support. Let's see here. Yinny, can you get a card? Yes. Queen of Clubs. Yinny, I feel like this is you. I feel like this is you needing to put yourself out there. A card of charisma, charm, being very seductive, attractive, people finding you attractive, stuff like that. So it could be a really good time for you to get out there and try to meet new people. And what else do I feel like for this card? I feel like you're going to feel very active as well. This is a crazy card of being very active and taking a lot of action, doing a lot of stuff. So I like that for you as well. Let's see what else. Sorry, people, if I'm missing your questions. There's just too many. It just gets crazy in here when there are just too many questions. So if I miss your question, I will be live tomorrow at the same exact time. So if I miss your question, I will try to get to it tomorrow. Somebody said, Carnisha, 8 of Spades. I feel like something's coming in for you. I feel like I answered this question for you the other night. Again, it could have been somebody else. So I mix people together all the time. But this is a card of Phoenix rising from the ashes. So yeah, getting something that you've been wanting, I feel. And yeah, I feel like this is a good card for you. So I do think something could be coming in for you as well. Love Jones. When will I get a job? 3 of Hearts. Soon. Card of happiness. Card of just a really good card at this time. Tiger Lily says, should I give up or is he the one? 7 of Clubs. Escaping from prison. Probably something new, I would say, at this time. Sherry S33 says, living with all 3 water signs. Will we stop bickering? King of Diamonds. Needing to make a choice to just stop is what I would say here. And probably needing to listen as well. I feel like water signs probably need to listen the most out of all the signs at this time. Because, and again, I'm a water sign, so I'm picking on myself here. But us water signs are probably really bad at listening right now. So I feel like we need to listen and probably listen to people around us more at this time and take more of a listening thing. I don't know. That's the best way I can put it. So Beautiful Soul says, Cancer here, any salary raise. If you want a salary, you have to ask for it. Or if you want a raise, you have to ask for it. Any water sign, all you water signs out there, if you want a raise, you just have to get up and go ask for it at this time. Because, yeah, probably Saturn and Capricorn, I would say, is requiring water signs to go ask for things at this time. Just ask for it is what I would say, and you'll probably get it. Or what I would say to water signs as well, and earth signs, by the way, if you want a raise and you ask for it, your boss will probably at least say to you, no, I'm not going to give you a raise, but if you do this, this, and this, I will give you a raise. So, I think that's really important as well. So Teresa says, hi, my name is Teresa. I'm a Pisces. I would like to know, are my finances going to be better? And am I going to get a job? In the Virgo, let's see, job. Yeah, this is a card of creating your own reality. You need to create your own reality. I said this the other night. You know, everybody here, all signs, we need to be creating like positive snowballs, I call them, in our lives, where it's like we start kind of creating little tiny positive things in our lives. Nothing's coming to save us. Nobody's coming to save us at this time. People always ask me questions where I feel like what they're trying to say is somebody coming in to save me at this time? The answer is no. That might sound harsh. That might sound sad, whatever. But we're done with Chiron and Pisces. Nobody's coming to save us. Nothing like that. But if we save ourselves, then our lives will never be the same again. We could live amazing lives at this time. I would say we have between now and 2026. I talk about 2026 a lot because that's an important date. So we need to become more independent. We need to create our own reality at this time. As far as that Virgo is concerned, really good card for love. So I think it would be a really good time for you for love. Joey says, I'm taking a course starting. Joey, thank you for being here since the beginning, by the way. You say, I'm taking a course in the beginning. Will I do well? And you're in Aries. 3 of diamonds. Really, it can be a good card, but it is a card that says, watch your paperwork. So again, any tests or anything like that, this card says, pay attention. You need to turn this card into a 4. So as long as you do that, you will do really well. If you don't, then, there could be problems. So that's what I would say there. GM, thank you very much for the super chat. You say, will my new job open new doors for me? Yes. By the way, anybody who is getting a new job at this time, just look at it as a stepping stone. Anything new that you're doing, or it could be even a business, it doesn't matter what it is. With Saturn and Capricorn, I think what people don't realize is that Saturn and Capricorn can say that a lot of opportunities that come to us could be stepping stones, meaning they just lead to something else. They lead to something better for us. So I would say definitely 7 of diamonds says, trust your instincts, trust your messages. But this is a great card for money and future potential as well. It literally represents future potential. So I feel like it could open tons of new doors and tons of new things for you in the very near future. So I like to see that as well for you. So that looks good to me, GM. Let's see here. Let's see. Tinkerbell says, Sagittarius here. Will I get a new job if I leave my current company? 3 of clubs, second chances. So this card doesn't necessarily represent a second chance as in getting something from the past. It could just represent like getting a job, something that you feel like you lost. So I feel like you could get a job very quickly as well. And yeah, I don't think you'd have any problems there. Stacy, will my partner get his engineering job? Jack of clubs, very good card for work. This can represent the beginning, being at the beginning of some sort of work or something like that for you. Let's see. Did I answer your question, Tinkerbell? Yeah, I think you'll get a new job, by the way. 3 of clubs. Yeah, definitely. So I think you definitely will at this time. But anyway, I think I'm going to cut this off here. Everybody, sorry if I missed your questions. Like I said, I will be back tomorrow night at 5 Pacific Standard Time. And so if I missed your question, I will definitely try to get around to it tomorrow. I go live at 5 every day now. So again, you can catch me any day at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I will answer your questions. But thank you, everybody. Thank you for all the super chats. Everybody have a great rest of today. What is today? Saturday. So enjoy it and have a good night.